Hey everyone, welcome to the Right Sites. Today we are going to take you someplace really cool.
And this really cool place I call the Secret Room in Panama City, Panama.
And that is a great way to describe it because it certainly was a secret to us. We just stumbled upon it and didn't know what to think.
So we're going to show you this brief little tour of it. What happened was we were eating dinner one night at a place called the American Bazaar, which was a cool restaurant. And if you are familiar with the Casco Viejo, it's about a half a block away from the big church, the Metropolitan Church in Independence Park. So you can't miss it.
It's a great location and great food. So we were just enjoying it, and then we had to find the restrooms when we were finished.
And so we made our way down a hallway, and then kind of out of nowhere we stumbled upon this unique room, a mysterious room.
We didn't know if we should go in at first, but it wasn't blocked off. There wasn't anything saying don't enter, so we entered.
All right, so here is the tour that we're going to bring you. Now keep this in mind. This is a place that's on no tourist map. You can't hire a guide to take you here because they probably don't know it's here.
I bet they do.
I don't know. The times that we've been there, we're the only people there.
That is true. We went back a couple of different times.
All right, so Becky is filming and I'm giving you the tour, and we hope that you enjoy the tour of the Secret Room in Casco Viejo. Okay, so we are in the American Bazaar restaurant, and I really don't even know how to explain what we're going to go into right now. Becky, just kind of look at the photos here. It is a kind of a pictorial history of the American presence in the Panama Canal. Look at this old phone. And I don't even know how to explain this. This is kind of a part of the restaurant, but it is just a place to hang out. It has a bunch of old movie reels. And look at this. I'm kind of sitting on a seat here. Yeah, it looks like a barber shop, and look at this movie reel right here. And then look at the movie in the foreground there. It's property of Paramount Pictures. It is showing people just swimming in the Panama Canal. This probably dates back to maybe the 1920s or 30s. And it's just so cool. Here's another thing, Becky, look at this. You kind of fast forward to the 1980s. Here's a little video screen of showing how back in the late 80s, early 90s, Manuel Noriega, look at that, Becky. That's Manuel Noriega. He was a dictator here in Panama, and President Bush, in about, I think it was 1991, he invaded Panama and disposed of Manuel Noriega. So they have all these, old, like 8mm movie cameras lining the walls. And it's just a place that's kind of tucked away. Oh, look at what's happening now. Here's somebody diving off of the locks. This is someone doing a somersault, a back somersault, off of one of the locks. It must be 30, 40 feet high. And so anyway, we just kind of stumbled across this place. Oh, Becky, look over here now. Look at this one right here. This shows some pictures of Teddy Roosevelt, some political cartoons of that era, some pictures of Teddy Roosevelt visiting Panama. And again, this is not a museum or anything. This is just off of a restaurant tucked away that you can just kind of wander into and see a little bit about the history of the Panama Canal. And the really cool thing about this is this old time, I don't know if this is an 8mm or a 16mm camera. Look at this. This is a projector that is showing all of these Paramount pictures of people in the Panama Canal way back 100 years ago or so. So if you are ever in Casco Viejo, I hope you can find this place. This,
Right beside American Bazaar.
yeah, it is right in the American Bazaar, and just find your way back here. This is unbelievable. This is such a cool place to just wander into and see a little bit about the history of Panama and the Panama Canal.